Coming right up, the Trailblazers taking on the Nets. For the Trailblazers, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Nets, Blazers, coming right up on 2K Sports. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. Then on Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the Sixers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got James, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Portland, Anthony is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's the Beast in at point guard. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Guerin. Money from 17 feet out.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's Anthony. Here's Guerin. Pass to Bing. Unloads. Rebounded by Pippen. Now Portland with it. Three-pointer, Anthony. And no good. Here's Guerin. It's deflected. And he gets it back. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Guerin's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Wembanyama finds Anthony. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
You know, guys, looking at Melo's career, he turned into a much better three-point shooter in the latter stages of his career.
Here's Guerin. 15 in his last outing. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Down low. Here's Robinson. Wembanyama with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Bing, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's Lucas. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's the Beast. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. That one drops for him. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. Portland, number 1.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
Here's Bing. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Guerin, covered by Jordan, and it's Guerin missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Anthony misses.
Trailblazers foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. James passes to Lucas. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Robinson. Man, a big finish by Robinson.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
Here's Jordan. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Bing. Rebounded by Pippen.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Jordan with the bucket. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Jordan. And a miss there off the inbound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. To the paint. Here's Robinson. He can't get it to go. Good D by Wembanyama. Jordan up top. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Wembanyama's got 5.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to James. Knocks down the triple.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's the Beast. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Here's Guerin. Up again. Rebounded by Pippen.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Goes back up. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Nets. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. On defense, the Trailblazers. James passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's the Beast. The 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's James. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jordan, the pass to Anthony. Wembanyama screen. Here's the 3. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 6 points.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo certainly a threat from out there.
Kidd, the pass to James. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Kidd, the pass to Lucas. Clock at 4. The 3, James can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Jordan, pass to Pippen. Wembanyama screen. Here's the beast. Off target from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James. Portland with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Free throw's good. Jordan, approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes both free throws. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's the beast. Pass to Pippen. Here's the beast. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2. The beast's got 6.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Kidd. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Pippen, pass to Wembanyama. The Trailblazers rebound. Pass to Pippen. Second chance effort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Nets trail by 5. Kidd, the pass to Eaton. Here's Bing. Here's Kidd. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
They get it back. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Bing's shot is off. Portland leading by 5. There's the drive. Bing with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his 2nd foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. 2K leaderboard. These teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Number 1, the Blazers.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Robinson, a screen on Jordan. Inside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Greer. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Wallace. Here's Greer. From downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smith with it. 1:46 left in the first quarter. And that one good.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Here's Greer. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Off target with the open look. Nets trail by 6. Pass to Bing. Robinson on the wing. Lots of room. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Robinson's got 8.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Jordan up top. And in that win against the Magic, he's another guy who really played well.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it. Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Wallace. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So the Nets making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good. Nets trail by 4. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, this is what you love about Nicholas Batum. Not only does he see the floor, but he's so unselfish.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Rodman. Here's Greer, guarded by Batum. Again, the miss by Portland. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Ooh, ripped away! Now here's Jordan. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can... jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Kidd, outside Robinson. Pass to Kidd. Batum outside. Smith with a screen on Jordan. Here's Batum. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think. One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Goes up from the top of the key. Smith with the rebound. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Kidd. Covered by Jordan. Ball stolen. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And the basket is good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
Outside Robinson. To the inside. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. From deep, Jordan. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. No good there. Some solid defense from Jordan. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Well, Brooklyn's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Here's Guerin. And it's all tied up. Guerin's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Harper. Banked it in off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Kukoc. Robinson defending. Kukoc, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Robinson gets the bucket.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Greer, pass to Rodman, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Robinson. They get the rebound. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. Here's Guerin. Portland grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Harper passes to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Who poked away. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Kidd. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Bing. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Wembanyama screen. The big man, Wemby for 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Kidd, the pass to Garrett. Down low. A nice shot by Smith.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
The Trailblazers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Kukoc. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kukoc has got 4 points this quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Kidd. Here's Robinson, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Aaron gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Well, Portland's shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Kukoc from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Kidd, the pass to Bing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bing's got 6.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Kukoc. This one for 3. The rebound by Guerin. The Nets with a lead. Here's Kidd. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Harper. No good from outside. The Nets have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Guerin, covered by Jordan. Guerin, pass to Robinson. Here's Guerin. Robinson, nice persistence to tip it back in. 12 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's the Beast. No good with a layup. Nets leading by 4. Here's Kidd. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Pass to the Beast. Looking to get it going. Oh, Robinson with a block. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound by Guerin. Guerin's got his 5th rebound in this one. He shoots it. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's the Beast. He's got 6. Out to the wing. Pass to Kukoc. Here's the Beast. Got a piece of it. Kukoc, the pass to the Beast. 6 on the shot clock. And Wemby rips one from long distance.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Well, now you have to think about pulling 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Anthony's checked in for Portland. Pippen comes in for Harper. Here's James. Whoa!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to Anthony. Launches it. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
James passes to Bing. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Smith. A deep three. James can't get it to go. Portland trailing here. Anthony left side. From 9 feet out, it's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now the lineup for the Nets.
Brooklyn on D.
David Robinson.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama. From deep, Jordan. Brooklyn pulls it in. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Portland on D. Pass to Bing. Puts up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Here's the Beast. 6 points for him. Anthony left side. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Anthony's got 13.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Bing. He's got 9. Pass to Garrett. Let's go with a three. And the Nets, another three.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
1:27 left to play in the first half.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Stripped it away. Intercepted. Here's Lucas. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Nets lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
James outside. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Wembanyama, high post. Here's Anthony. It's tipped. Here's Bing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bing's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Looking to get back on track. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. James up top, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Bing. Knocks it loose. Here's Pippen. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end. Into the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back after this.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Portland Trail Blazers. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. They've got James, and it's Bing in at the 1.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. And here's a view of the top shot blockers in the association. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
He changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
Pippen, pass to Wembanyama, to the paint. Some solid defense from James.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebound.
And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
James inside. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anthony, the pass to the Beast. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Wembanyama. Robinson with a steal. Here's Bing. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Bing's got 13 now.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Jordan misses.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Guerin. He's got 10. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 12 points for him.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
From deep, Jordan. Again, the miss by Portland.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Here he goes. Rebounded by the Nets. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Guerin, the pass to Bing. Now James puts it up from the high post. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Pass to Pippen. Here's the Beast. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Nets leading by 16. Outside Robinson. Pass to Guerin. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.